Well, new tonight, a Round Rock couple spent months waiting for their hail-damaged truck to get repaired. They took it to a North Austin business shortly after September's hailstorm, the costliest one to hit Williamson and Travis counties ever.
The couple says they couldn't get a straight answer from the shop on why repairs were taking so long, and they grew increasingly frustrated. That's when they called the KVUE Defenders. Here's investigative reporter Jenny Lee.
You can still see the security light is torn up.
Reminders of September's hailstorm are easy to see. For Ernesto and Cheryl Ojeda, memories of that night are hard to forget.
You could hear it, you could hear everything just shattering, the pounding. It was wild.
Ernesto says the storm caused nearly $70,000 worth of damage to his home, truck, and wife's car.
My car was totaled.
The estimated damage to her husband's truck, about $10,300. Days after the hailstorm, they took Ernesto's truck to get repaired at Hail Specialist Auto Body and Collision off I-35 and Breaker Lane.
And that's where our nightmare begins.
On October 9th, when you dropped off the car, did they give you any indication that it would take 6 months?
No, ma'am.
The couple says Hail Specialists initially told them it would take 6 to 8 weeks to repair the truck. In November, the Ojedas started getting text updates from the shop. In December, 3 months after taking the truck in, they started to worry.
We watched everybody in the neighborhood's cars that was parked on the street was damaged. And we watched all of them go to the shop and be returned except for ours.
Every month, text messages showed the Ojedas checking in on their truck. And every month, the couple says they got one excuse.
My kids are sick.
After another.
We don't have staffing. We're looking for parts. It's in paint. It's in buffing.
In all, Cheryl and Ernesto say they exchanged 35 text messages and several phone calls with Hail Specialist employees. In February, they received pictures of the truck disassembled, missing the hood, doors, windshield, and more.
I can't do anything. You know, if I got something to do and I want to do it, I can't just get in my truck and go.
In March, the Ojedas say Hail Specialists sent more pictures of the truck, still without a hood, doors, windshield, and more. In early April, the couple received more pictures, this time of a new hood, but not installed on the truck, leaving them frustrated, especially after they say their insurance company already paid Hail Specialists nearly $17,000 as of January.
We're definitely frustrated.
We're just throwing our hands up. What can we do?
Then in mid-April, the couple says Hail Specialists asked their insurance company for more money, this time for $4,722.59. Their reasoning? To make additional repairs and to reinstall and recalibrate the windshield. That's when the Ojedas asked their insurance company to get involved.
The insurance company should be an advocate for the client.
John Linkoff is the deputy auto editor for Consumer Reports.
And when we're talking about hail damage, it is a tricky thing.
He says depending on the hail damage, it's not unusual for vehicle repairs to take longer. Linkoff says there are several factors impacting repair time.
It's the cost, it's the inventory, it's businesses wanting to not have as many things on the shelf that they're going to be paying tax on or holding until they use it.
He also says the Ojedas are not alone. Across the board, car repair wait times have gotten longer.
It's gotten much worse.
The Ojedas also reached out to the KVUE Defenders for help. We contacted Hail Specialists several times. 2.5 weeks later, owner Michael Chinata responded. He wouldn't go on camera to answer our questions, but sent a statement. It reads in part, quote, "Just another example of insurance companies under-indemnifying insureds and refusing to pay for safe and proper repairs, as well as materials used to properly repair vehicles." On April 19th, Chinata wrote that repairs to Ojeda's truck were done. He invited KVUE to the shop to take a look a few days later. He said they were waiting for the last insurance payment of $4,722.59 before he released the truck. We discovered several lawsuits filed against Hail Specialists, a company operating under the name of Catastrophic Solutions, LLC. One insurance company filed 2 suits trying to get 2 vehicles back. In one suit, it states Hail Specialist is holding the plaintiff's vehicle hostage, trying to collect excessive storage fees that range between $300 to $500 a day. In response to those lawsuits, Hail Specialists denied all allegations and countersued. One of those suits was dismissed. We also checked with the Better Business Bureau for complaints filed against hail specialists, auto body, and collision. There were 12 closed in the last year. Most had to do with hail specialists taking several months for repairs. Hail specialist is also not accredited with the BBB and has an F rating. A month after the KVUE Defenders started asking questions, the Ojedas finally got good news.
Finally,
Their truck was ready.
got my truck home. Thanks to KVUE, thanks to Jenny, yourselves, everybody, for getting the ball rolling.
Even though this experience left Cheryl and Ernesto with regret,
It was not a pleasant experience.
they hope their hard lesson learned will serve as a cautionary tale to others.
Do your due diligence.
For the KVUE Defenders,
Have my sanity back.
I'm Jenny Lee.